Over the years of traveling, I have had the privilege to meet some incredible people. And sometimes I get to meet people, though, that are just a little bit over the top extra special. And a couple weeks ago, we were singing, and after the concert, this lady came through the line, and I shook her hand, and I noticed she was a little older. And she said to me, "I'm 83, almost 84." And I was like, wow. And she was just a picture of health, what I could tell. And I said, "Man, you're so energetic." And so, she goes, "Oh, I don't take a pill." She said, "My blood pressure's perfect." And so I was like, oh, wow. Well, every time I meet somebody like that in their 80s or 90s that seem to be extra healthy and energetic, I always ask them. I say, okay, other than the fact that God has been really, really good to you, what's your secret? And this was no exception. I asked this lady that exact question. I said, "What is your secret?" And she never paused to think, but she said the most profound things to me very quickly. She said, "I'll tell you." She said, "It's real simple." She said, "One, never get angry." She said, "But if you do, drop it." She said, "Two, never hold a grudge." And she said, "Three, trust God for everything." She said, "He knows what's going on." She said, "When I see something that doesn't look quite right or it's bothering me a little bit," she said, "I say, 'Jesus, you saw that. Would you please take care of it?'" And she said, "I keep on marching." And then she said a little later on, that she said, "Bitterness will hurt you. It'll really destroy you." And she said, every time you think about holding a grudge or you get angry, she said, think of it like this. She said, "You're climbing a mountain. You have a backpack on." And she said, every time somebody angers you or just really gets under your skin, she said, it's like you reach down and you pick up a rock and you put it in your backpack and you keep climbing. Then somebody does something and makes you angry or upsets you or really makes you want to just get back at them. She said, it's like you pick up another rock, you put it in your backpack and you hold on to that stuff and you keep climbing. She said, after a while, you get so many rocks in your backpack, that mountain gets harder and harder to climb. She said, throw the rock down. Don't put it in your backpack. She said, just somebody angers you, somebody gets under your skin. She said, hold that rock and say, is this worth putting in my backpack? And she said, if the answer is no, and she said, it will be no, throw it down. And I thought that was so profound, coming from an 83-year-old woman who was the picture of joy, happy. I know she's not had a perfect life, but she had learned the secret of victorious living. She said, never get angry, never hold a grudge, and trust Jesus for everything. Back up to the first one, never get angry. You say, that's impossible. Well, no, it's not. It's impossible to, yes, Jesus said, in your anger, sin not. And so what she was saying is, and she went on to say, if you do get angry, drop it. Just let it go. I thought that was invaluable advice, and I'm 52 years